What up, chat? I swear I love beans. It's exactly what someone who doesn't love beans would say, Sarah. I mean, Simgirl. Welcome, 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 chat. Good to see you guys today. Good morning. I guess for some of you guys it's afternoon, but it's still barely morning. By 4 minutes for me. Chat, we're gonna get into stories pretty quick here because I gotta, this stream has to be, y'all, I fucking forgot I had a dentist appointment today at 2. So I gotta get off this stream by like 1:30 so I can hop on over to the dentist. I'm just gonna ping. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe I won't sneeze. Nope, I sneezed. Boom, we let the Discord know. Oh my god, guys, my contact will not fucking settle in my eye. Being blind sucks, y'all. If you don't have to wear contacts or glasses, you should fucking thank whatever god you believe in, because this shit blows dick, bro. Especially because I have an astigmatism. My contact or my eyes are the shape of footballs, bro. Cree, thank you for resubscribing for 10 months. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Cree's been subscribed for 13 months. Happy over a year. That's crazy. Happy Baker's dozen. Cree, you've been subbed to me longer than you and Link have been married. That's crazy. Oh my god, fucking Izzy's in here. Dude, Izzy! Oh, Izzy, what's your good news? Y'all, Izzy's my old mod. She has since abandoned me because she doesn't love me. It's because I'm Asian. She's actually like a big racist. Big racist. I'm just kidding, guys. She's not. She's not. I'm just kidding. Hey, gifting a sub because the guy I've been seeing for months asked me out the other day, which means we celebrate. Let's go, Izzy. Does he know you're racist? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be making jokes like that. But it's a little funny. I can't lie. Just like a little bit. Just like this much, bro. Just like this much. That shit's funny. I love being mean to Izzy, bro. It's my favorite fucking thing in the world. Chat, let's get it rocking and rolling. Bouncy Ball, welcome to the stream. Squidiot, welcome. Malachi, welcome. Bucket the Cow, good to see ya. Ms. Ixie, welcome. Nicole, welcome. Simgirl, welcome. Sarah, welcome. Mia, welcome. Raya, welcome to the stream. Minnie Ann, welcome. Sammy, over on the YouTube. Oh, came to like stream. I appreciate you, Sammy. Thank you for liking the stream. Kira, welcome. Lynn, welcome. Datiana, welcome. Sinidiaria. I'm gonna just call you Daria, bro. I can't be saying all that shit. Daria, welcome. Marmonodes, welcome. Amy, welcome. Kiwi, welcome. Oh, Sammy's over on the Twitch. Appreciate you, Sammy. Arisbeth, welcome. Celestial, welcome. Zanny the boy, welcome. Aspen, welcome. Izzy, you know, turn down the racism, but welcome. Hitchhiker Hobbit, welcome. Janet, welcome. Courtney, welcome. Hippie Mom, welcome. Professor Cloudy, welcome. Cutie Kitten, what up? Paramaster, what up? Tashiri, welcome to the stream. Cinnamon, good to see ya. Oh shit, I missed the message from Raya. But here, let me actually do that right now because I will fucking forget. Perfect. Okay, Layla. Let me accept your friend request. Okay, shoot me a DM, Layla. Nico Yeast, welcome to the stream. Claire, welcome. Couch Skittle, welcome. Little Flower, welcome. Megan, welcome. Althea, good to see ya. Just getting off of work on my way to my nail appointment. Ooh, what kind of nails we getting? Thank you guys for blessing me. I appreciate that. Sodi, Saja, welcome. Blair, welcome. Theo, welcome. Small Floofball, welcome. Crystal, welcome. Emily, welcome. Arthropod J, welcome. Kubin, good to see you. Lee, good to see you. Ash, welcome. Silver and Evermore Gaming, welcome. Nicole. Wait, no, I think I already said hi to you, but hi again. You missed my 6 month when I was here last time? Did I really? I'm usually pretty good about not missing that, but I could have. Hey, Jelly Aris, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months at tier 1. Jelly Aris has been subscribed for 2 months. Let's go, baby. I appreciate y'all subscribing for so many months. I feel like y'all are like investing in me, you know? Like I feel like y'all have faith in me when you guys do that. Thank you. Yeet, you welcome. Cree, always good to see us. Stark, good to see you. Lesbian Wolf, good to see you. Ushio-chan, welcome. Aw, fuck me, bro. I hate it when that happens. But I have some words I would insult you with, not racist ones. That's exactly what a racist person would say. I don't know, Izzy. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, bro. Ariel, welcome. Anxiety-ridden cat, welcome. Annoymus, welcome. Firecat, welcome. Spooky Nova Sprite, welcome. Bodacious CNO, hello. Sarah, welcome. Monochromatic Rainbow, welcome. Bixie Gala, welcome to the stream. Star Pirate, welcome to the stream. First time catching you live, and I'll admit I'm at least 40% here for the beans. Bro, I always gotta check out people who are like verified or Twitch partners. Where are y'all at? Where are you at? I gotta check this out. Who is this person? I always think it's so funny. It's like who are these people who are actually good at Twitch? Oh, that was loud. Ooh, okay, we got a VTuber. An art VTuber. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, you drawing some promiscuous things. Ooh, okay. All right, welcome to Stream Star Pirate. It's kind of fun to see like other Twitch streamers in here. Chaos Reigns, welcome. Mad Granola, welcome. Celia, welcome. Libby, good to see ya. Asian Fury in the house. Good to see Asian Fury. Jelly Aris, welcome to the stream. Thank you again for the resubscribe. Orwa? I probably butchered that. Orwa, welcome to the stream. Shared Princess, welcome to the stream. Pink and purple to match my hair once I get it braided. Hell yeah, Althea. That'll look so good. Jordy, welcome. Nymph, welcome. Liz, welcome. Dude, one of my coworkers told me the other day I looked extra Asian. I'm gonna assume he's not Asian as well. Oof. Rough. Is that HR worthy? Maybe that's at least like, hey bro, you don't say that shit worthy, you know? I'll fucking, hey bro, you don't say that shit to a lot of people. Because some people just like be saying stupid shit or didn't grow up around like people who would call them out on their shit. So it's just good to call them out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not the expert on that. Cervella, welcome. Solar Lots, welcome. Clovers, welcome. God damn it, I'm so close to being at the bottom, chat. I swear to God. Alana, welcome. Sammy, welcome. Luda, welcome. He's not, he basically said it because he's married to a Chinese woman. That's even worse. He probably has a fetish. Mira, welcome. Aster, welcome. Mirani, welcome. Donnie Rocket in the house. Good to see you. Katana, welcome. Caitlin, welcome. Perfect. I'm literally 100% Asian, guys. Must be nice. Dude, actually, y'all, high key, I don't want to talk too much shit, but I went to this, like, thing. And there was, like, a full Asian girl who was kind of saying, like, some pretty aggressive stuff about me being only half Asian that I was not a fan of. She was saying some shit, and I was like, you should not be saying that, bro. Like, I was in her house, so I wasn't going to, like, be disrespectful about it, but I left pretty... I was with someone, too, and we were both kind of like, ooh, she shouldn't... Oh, bro's making the ascension. Oh, look at the handsome boy. There he is. That's what you guys came for, chat. Look at the absolute fucking unit that is Beans, bro. Damn, everybody's subbing too. Damn, I gotta put my cat on screen more often. Y'all fucking throw that shit up, huh? Lilith, welcome. Megan, welcome. Moth named M, welcome. 9 a.m., welcome. Remo, welcome. New account got banned? How the hell did you get a account banned? Susan, welcome. Oh, yeah, there's the handsome man on his perch. On his tower. Overlord Beans can look down at his peasants. Me. That Baz guy, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. I appreciate y'all cutting those Daddy Bezos profits for me. Y'all are goated. Sammy, welcome to the stream. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Yes, we love. Oh, same with Mad Granola. Everybody fucking snagging that Daddy Bezos money right out of his pockets. I love to hear it. I love to see it. Thank you guys for using your primes on me. Trinidaddy, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months at tier 1. Trinidaddy has also been subscribed for 7 months. That's crazy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Trinidaddy, for resubscribing. Appreciate all the support, guys. Like, genuinely, I thought my anxiety was like, bro, you're gonna fucking fall off once you get back from Italy. Everyone's gonna forget who you are. And it's nice to know that that's not real. It's just my anxiety speaking, you know? Makes me feel more comfortable about taking breaks in the long run. Don't get me wrong, guys. I have so much fucking cool shit planned. I want to hit the ground running. We're gonna hit the ground running, chat. Beans, A-Champ, welcome. Kurubaka, welcome. Appreciate you coming back full force, bro. Don't you, dude, just wait till November, chat. Just wait till fucking November, bro. Bro, you are unforgettable. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Indians are Asian? Yeah, I know. Wait, who's saying? Is somebody else saying? Take your breaks, we'll be here. I appreciate that. Bro, some people were kind of fucking aggressive about me being gone. And not in like a, hey man, you haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, are you okay? I'm talking like a, like in my DMs demanding I get back to uploading videos. I was like, it's just like, I don't know. Some people see creators on the internet and they get very like monkey dance about it. And I just don't fucking get that, you know? Like they feel entitled to your videos. And like, if you're not uploading videos, you're just like it's okay for them to come in and just like demand that of you. Whereas like the relationship I have with creators is very like, I enjoy your videos, and whenever you feel like putting them out, I'll be there to watch it, you know? I cannot believe you didn't stop off in the UK to come visit me, bro. I'm sorry, Izzy. I was getting fucking, now that I've done it, I feel like I can be a little bit more comfortable about it. But not gonna lie, y'all, I was like mad uncomfortable about being not in Italy. Because like, I knew worst case scenario, shit hit the fan, I could at least make it to Rome for this wedding. Like that was like my main focus. But I do want to do a trip, I think, where I go to 3 different locations for 1 week at each location. And the UK is one of them. Hell yeah, bro. We got people popping in here. Guys, we got to get started on the read today. Like I said, I don't have very much time today. I am thinking about maybe going live after my dentist appointment, but I have a really long list of shit I need to get done today. Like, I feel bad for my TikTok editors. I've not assigned them any new clips, and I was supposed to do that like last week because I've just been so fucking busy, y'all. So I got to do all that shit before I go live, but I think I could pretend. It honestly depends. It's a new dentist, so they said they have to do a bunch of new dentist stuff for me, and I think it's gonna take longer because of that. And I'm like, then you gotta come to bathe in the UK. Damn, Izzy wants me to fucking strip down naked in the UK. I'm telling your boyfriend, Izzy. How dare you bait me while I'm at work? That's literally my job. I gotta bait you guys in, bro. I gotta bait you guys in. Because y'all hate me. Y'all hate me now. Most of y'all just hate me now because I took a long break. But Izzy hates me because I'm Asian. Okay? Bath is a place in the UK. What the fuck? There's a Bath City? That's insane. How am I supposed to know that that's a city? How am I supposed to know that? Google it. Why am I gonna? Okay, let's rewind, shall we? Let's go back to this fucking message. Ben, you gotta come to Bath in the UK, then it's fire. I gotta come to the UK. What I read was I have to come to the UK to take a bath. How the fuck? You didn't even capitalize Bath. Get the fuck out of here, Izzy. Don't pull that shit on me. Use your I'm gonna crash out on you, Izzy. I'm gonna fucking crash out on you. Dude, Izzy, it's on site, bro. When I come to the UK, we're getting into a boxing ring and battling it out. I know you're taller than me. But we're gonna battle it out, bro. I'm gonna battle it out with y'all. There's a Mount Disappointment in Australia. Yeah, and Izzy has permanent residency there. Yeah. Oh my God. Yo. That Baz guy gave out 10 gifted subs? Baz, that's crazy, bro. What? Bro, has Baz even talked in chat yet? I haven't seen your name. I could have been like neglecting it. Baz, that's insane. You didn't have to do that. Oh, there it is. Those nails are fire. Love the color. Thank you. Y'all fucking with it? Oh, let it. Yeah. Y'all fucking with the nails? My little fiery nails. Dude, not gonna lie, I feel like I've gotten more compliments from guys than girls on these nails so far. You know? Why not get... Dude, you guys are too generous, bro. You guys are too generous. The Baz guy, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Baz, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat? We have good manners here. We have good manners. Very brat. You kind of right. It is very brat. Not gonna lie. I like it. I was thinking about maybe doing orange and black, same design for Halloween. The men yearn for cute nails. I was surprised, bro. I went and played hockey, and one of the guys there is just like one of the most like we've never talked politics because I don't know him like that. But he's like the most conservative looking dude you've ever met in your entire life. And he like saw my nails. He's like, dude, those are fucking fire. He's like, can I take a picture of those for my wife? I was like, yeah, man. And he didn't do it in like a make fun of you way. He like did it in a genuine like, dude, those are fucking sick. Diversify your nails, Ben. Here's the thing, y'all. This is the first time I've gotten like custom painted nails. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna do this very often. You know, like I'm totally down for just a manicure and like a black nail polish. You know? To be honest, it took... Oh, Jade. Yeasty J just gave 5 gifted memberships on YouTube, baby. Y'all, if you got a gifted membership, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat? We have good manners. Everybody has good manners. If you don't have good manners, get out of my stream. For real, for real. On God, no cap. I do really like whenever I drop my videos early for the... Oh my God. Y'all. Oh shit, I totally missed too. Wait, hold on, really quick. Bucket to Cow just dropped 5 more gifted memberships. You guys are actually so cracked. What the hell, bro? You guys are insane. Bucket the Cow, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Guys, if you get a gifted, or excuse me, 5 gifted subs, if you guys got a gifted sub from Bucket the Cow, from that Baz guy, or I forgot to point it out, Lululemon did drop 2 gifted subs Lululemon, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I missed that. I kind of got distracted. That's on me. That's on me, but I'll always get around to it. I swear, y'all. Stick around. If I miss subs, if I miss donations and stuff like that, I promise I'll get around to it. I'm just a little bit stupid. Thank you guys for the gifted subs. Just make sure you guys are saying thank you if you got a gifted sub. All right, chat? We have good manners. We have good manners. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are way too supportive. And Yeasty J, thank you for supporting. I appreciate y'all. I do really like on my YouTube videos when I drop them early. People are really good about being like, oh my God, I got gifted a membership. Whoever did that, thank you. Like, I love seeing that shit, bro. I love seeing that shit. Oh my God, Kiwi. Kiwi with a little 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. That's so fucking crazy. Kiwi, thank you. I appreciate you. If you guys got a gifted sub or a gifted membership from Kiwi, make sure to say thank you. All right, chat? Good manners. Good manners only. Donnie Rocket, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 7 months. I appreciate you making the commitment to that, Donnie Rocket. I appreciate y'all who support me. Dragon Dynamico, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. If you guys got a gifted sub from Dragon, make sure to say thank you. Dragon, thank you for always supporting me. Thank you. Oh my God. Raya, you don't have to give subs. That's so crazy. Raya, that's insane. You do not have to give subs, bro. We literally work together. Like, Raya going crazy. What? I love my friends. Raya, you crazy. You crazy. Hey, look at that. Y'all see Abby with those good manners, chat? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at those good manners. Everybody following Abby's footsteps, all right? If you guys got a gifted membership, a gifted sub from anybody, make sure to say thank you. We have good manners. And to all y'all supporting me, Raya, Dragon, Donnie, Bucket the Cow, that Baz guy, Lululemon, Kiwi, Yeasty Jade. Thank you guys. For real, for real. For real, for real. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Kiwi became a member. Guys, honestly, that membership is so important because you get the videos early. You get the videos early, bro. I just dropped that for y'all. I gotta, you know, if you're gonna support me monetarily, you're gonna get the videos early. Y'all are too generous. Chat, I gotta start this stream or y'all just are just gonna keep distracting me and I'm not gonna get the content done for my editor that needs to get done. All right? We gotta get started. Lulu, that's fucking crazy. Lulu, that's actually so cracked of you. What the fuck? Lulu, holy shit. Y'all, Lulu gave a 25 gifted. Lulu, that's so generous. Oh my God, y'all. Dude, yeah, seriously, W Lulu. Lulu, thank you for the 25 gifted on Twitch. That's insane. If you guys got a gifted sub from Lulu, please say thank you, all right, chat? Oh my Lord. Lulu, thank you for supporting me so fucking heavily. That's actually insane. Actually insane. You guys are so... I haven't even done anything yet in this stream. We're 25 minutes into this stream. I haven't done anything except for not shut the fuck up. You guys are literally just reinforcing me become a professional yapper. You guys are crazy. Thank you guys. I appreciate your guys' support. I really, oh, fuck. Asian Fury, did you DM me on Instagram about the clothing design? I really want to get that rocking and rolling, bro. I really want to get that rocking and rolling. Oh my God, guys, that scared me. American Airlines sent me something. And then I also got a text right underneath it about like, we're looking forward to, and I was like, because I just recently booked a flight somewhere. I was like, did I book the wrong flight? Lulu is sugar mama. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for your generosity. Seriously, I will reiterate, number one, gifts, donations, memberships are not required, but by God, are they appreciated? make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. You know, if it's between donating money to me or getting yourself a sweet treat, please get yourself a sweet treat. If you guys want, like, I'd much prefer if you guys donated to like the Palestine Relief Fund or the Gaza Soup Kitchen. I would really appreciate that. I've said it before. If you guys send me a screenshot, I'll send you like a little custom video. But after that, you know, if you still have a little extra, feel free to send it my way. So I just randomly get a DM for something else too that I do art for. Oh, okay, Asian Fury. No worries. No biggie. I really do. I've kind of been looking into making Oishi actually happen. So, okay, chat. We got to get rocking and rolling, bro. We got to get it rocking and a rolling. If you guys are on YouTube and could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. We got 46 likes over there and 84 people watching. I feel like we can get that up to 60 easily, chat. Easily. But Sarby, what if you are the sweetest treat? I can't be the sweetest treat because the sweetest treat is up there. That right there is the sweetest, handsomest man. Join Twitch today since YouTube got in trouble yesterday. Bro, what did YouTube do now? What did YouTube do now? What did YouTube do, bro? I'm trying to... What did YouTube do yesterday? What did they do? It's so nice of you to say things like that with the donations because so many people just ignore those things and rather beg for subs. Yeah, listen, y'all, I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent. I've said this before and I'll say it again. You guys watching my videos on YouTube and Spotify more than cover everything I'll ever need and then some. So seriously, y'all, like, and one of these days too, I don't want it right now, but one of these days I'll share with you guys because I want to be transparent about my like revenue stuff with you guys. It's not something I'm comfortable with right now, but maybe in the future. That being said, like I really do want to hammer in like the subs and stuff like that are not like, you know, I don't depend on them to pay my bills or anything like that. It's purely for if you guys really want to support me. Like obviously there's nothing I can do about it, and you know, but I'm very transparent about it. Like genuinely, if it comes between, like if you guys are sitting there like I need to give Sarby money monetarily because he needs it, that's not the case at all. Okay, I will continue to do this whether I have 286 subs or if I have 2 subs, you know, like you bullied us yesterday. Oh, y'all, I thought you meant YouTube did something. I thought you guys meant that. I see. Okay. I see. I thought you guys meant that like YouTube did something because they've been low key. I mean, honestly, every social platform has been canoodling with Israel way too hard, bro. Like way too hard. Sarby reverse psychology. Guys, I promise you it's not reverse psychology. Like I swear to God, y'all. I swear to God, if it were up to me, I'd have like 0 subs. Okay. The only reason why I don't like turn off subs and stuff like that is just like the platforms want those on, right? Because that's how platforms make money. So like if I wasn't a Twitch affiliate or on my way trying to make it to a Twitch partner, Twitch would not push my streams. They barely do anyways, you know? Says the marketing major. Guys, marketing is very, okay, don't get me wrong, I'm very good at sales, but like, marketing and sales very different. if you're gonna clown on me for a skill I have. But guys, I swear, like genuinely, I seriously mean it. Like I just send your guys' money not to me. Oh my God, Abby. You guys are fucking crazy. This leaderboard is crazy. It is kind of crazy. Holy shit. Abby, I mean, like, thank you. Like, I am super grateful, guys. I want to, like, really reiterate that. I'm very grateful for all you guys support me. Abby, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. If you guys got a gifted sub from Abby, please say thank you. All right. I honestly need to shut up because, like, I feel like you guys are, like, reading this as reverse psychology, but it's truly not. Like, you guys are crazy. My throat is gone. What is is there like an overall? Oh, it resets every 6 days. But Dragon, you're probably up there in like the overall, you know? In the overall gifters. Mustache is looking extra mustache today. I need to like trim it. I haven't trimmed it in a little bit. I haven't trimmed it since Italy, to be completely honest. And Dragon, thank you for the gifted 1 month tier 1 sub to Small Floofball. Small Floofball, I already know you said thank you. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Small Floofball, thank you for the good manners. You guys, genuinely, you guys are like the coolest audience ever, man. I genuinely could not have a better group of people watching my videos. Like it's funny, y'all. I was watching Stable Ronaldo. He was on a podcast yesterday. He was just talking about like becoming the biggest, the best streamer or whatever. And I was just genuinely like, honestly, I don't want to do that because like the biggest streamers have the worst audiences. Like they genuinely just have audiences that are there to like make their mental health worse. I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe they just have people in there who want to see them fall. And I'm like, my chat could never. My chat is just here to have a good time and judge some stupid people on Reddit. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm never the biggest streamer, bro. I have the best audience. All right. Y'all are pretty sick. Sarby, who's your hockey team? A gal gotta know. Dude, it's so hard. So growing up, I always said I was a Detroit Red Wings fan because I was technically born in Michigan. But it was kind of something that like when I was younger, like someone asked me what my favorite team was, and then I kind of just like asked my mom. I was like, where was I born? And she was like, Michigan. I was like, cool, I'm a Red Wings fan. You know, there wasn't very much logic behind it. I think I have to become a Golden Knights fan now that I live in Vegas. But like I'm a pretty big Wild fan. I love the Wild. I was a big Coyotes fan because I grew up in Arizona, but we know what happened there. Or at least most of us probably know. Most of us know, bro. Most of us know we got absolutely dick down. But I honestly, it's funny. I don't watch very much hockey. And I usually just cheer for whoever. Like in the Stanley Cup Finals, y'all, I was really cheering for the Oilers. Like I really just wanted. I honestly, y'all, I want McDavid to get a cup. That man deserves one. If anybody in the sport of hockey deserves a Stanley Cup, it's Connor McDavid. And Leon Draisaitl. Oh my God, it's so fun to watch them play. They're so fucking good. They're so good, man. I'm very grateful for this stream. That's why I give so much. It helped me through a lot through rough times. Couldn't ask for a better streamer. I appreciate you, Lululemon. I'm glad I could do that, bro. But I would do that for free for you guys, you know? I appreciate your generosity, but just know, like, that never required. Never required. I am here to hopefully make your day better, whether you're gifting nothing or gifting a lot. Arizona and Minnesota mention. You cheered for the Oilers. Thank you for supporting. I got you. I got you guys. The way I know none of it, what this means, the fuck you mean the Oilers? That's a team. Yeah, bro, I love hockey. I think I'm really glad I've gotten back to playing it because I do love the sport a lot. To be honest, y'all, I don't watch sports very much. Like all my friends were like, oh, you're not going to watch the football games tomorrow? I'm like, no, I don't got time for that shit. I got to work. I got to stream. I got to make sure content comes out for you guys, you know? All right. You guys have distracted me enough, chat. Let's get on to the read. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on the post noties. Okay. The title story. Am I the a-hole for revoking my daughter's college fund? I know it sounds bad, but please hear me out. When my wife and I divorced, my daughter, 14 female, took my wife's side, which I was pretty upset and surprised about. She was 12 when we separated and we were very close, unlike her and her mother. I didn't hold it against her because she's a kid and didn't know any better, and I make the effort to see her. I love spending time with my daughter. Okay, sounds very curious. Like, why? If it's like a big red flag, if she was closer to you, but then when you guys got divorced, she switched sides. That probably means you did some fuck shit. I met my current wife 4 years ago. She was pre-law and was planning on taking loans to pay for law school. However, about 2 years later, we were engaged and I didn't want her to take on any loans, so I offered to pay for her law school. She was apprehensive, but I wanted a good start to our married life and not want any loans hanging over our heads, so she agreed. Hold on, there's some fuck shit with this timeline. The daughter is currently 14 female. She was 12 when you separated, which means that if you met your current life 4 years ago, you cheated on your wife. And wait, about 2 years later, we were engaged. So you guys got engaged around the time when you were separated? So you guys got engaged around the time when you separated from your wife? Am I clocked? Like, am I doing the math right? Am I dumb? Oh yeah, someone mentioned that there might be a big age gap as well if she's still in law. She was pre-law. So like, yeah, she probably was like 21, bro. She was probably still in school. Oh my God. I used my daughter's college fund to pay for my wife's school and planned on replenishing it so that my daughter would have a fund when it was her turn to go to college. I put a little money in each month. I honestly thought this was okay because when I had asked her about college at the time of doing this, she said that she wanted to go to a makeup school and be a makeup artist and that college sucks. Hold on. So let me get this straight. You thought this was okay because when you asked her about college at the time, she wasn't wild about going to college. But when you asked her about it at the time, she was 12. Like, if we're following the timeline of 2 years later, they were engaged and OP offered to pay for law school. And at this time, OP's daughter is 12, and he's asking her at 12 about college. Like, I mean, even if the daughter was 14 and you ask them to make a college decision, you don't trust a 14-year-old to make the right decision, let alone a 12-year-old. Like, in 6 years, a lot can change in terms of what they're interested in doing, bro. Oh my God. Well, apparently her mindset changed because on Sunday we met up and she was talking about AP classes. I was surprised because I didn't think she was interested in school. I asked her if she was joking, but she said that she's aiming for CS at some top private school at some top private college and that her dream is to start a startup business. She then asked me if she had a college fund and she wanted to know if she could add on an EC or get a job. What's an EC? Is that extra credit? Also, what is CS? Computer science, thank you. CS is, okay, so CS is computer science. EC is extracurricular. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. I told her the truth about her college fund and that right now there's not enough money for even a year at a private college. She then started crying and making a scene and told me that she couldn't believe that I chose my wife over her mom and now I'm choosing her again over my daughter. Okay, there it is. That's, yeah, bro, like pretty... There we go. We have it confirmed. OP's a cheater. I mean, we kind of were able to put that together, but now it makes sense why the daughter doesn't really like you. Oh, which is not true, since my daughter is getting a fund, just not private school tuition. She then called my wife a bunch of awful names that I won't say here. I told her that she's probably not going to get into a private school because she wasn't even serious about school 2 years ago. She called me a... Okay, first off, what a fucking terrible parent to have your kid come up to you and be like, I have this dream and it's pretty realistic. And for you to be like, nah, it's not gonna happen. Also, it's pretty fucking dumb for him to be like, you weren't serious about school 2 years ago. Oh, you mean when she was 12? In middle school? You want to know how many middle schoolers I knew that were pretty serious? I would say a majority of middle schoolers that I knew when I was in middle school were not serious about school. She called me a shit dad and ran away until her mom came to get her. Her mom later called me angrily about what I said to her and said that my daughter is on track to win some prestigious science fair award, and I was way out of line with what I said and that I obviously don't know her. I was honestly so done with the BS she pulled, and her attitude toward my wife never has been, in parentheses, never has been good, and said that I'm probably going to revoke my daughter's college fund since she obviously doesn't deserve it with what she pulled today. My daughter is now refusing to see me and calling me by my first name. I still stand by my decision. Oh, dear Lord, bro. I can't believe those people are... Chat, we did it. We found a real devil. Oh my God, and then he drops so many edits. Y'all, I will bank money on this being edits being like, yeah, I know you guys are fucking shitting on me in the comments, but I don't deserve it, and here's why. I can't believe people like this are allowed to fucking procreate. Like, normalize making shitheads like this take some sort of test, and then if they fail it, we just castrate them immediately. I can't fucking believe that you actually stood here. I can't actually believe that you typed out this story and actually thought people would be like, nah, bro, you're good. You did absolutely nothing wrong. You're totally in the right. And you're a great father. The divorce wasn't your fault. You should be with somebody who's probably like 20 years younger than you. I can't, dude. Somebody needs to absolutely just yeet that man off of a cliff. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody is giving him hell on Reddit because you don't leave paragraph edits on there if you didn't have people absolutely shitting on you. You know? Oh, sorry guys, I'm on the wrong one. My old English teacher said we ought to put birth control in all the water and only give the competent people the antidote. I don't disagree with that. Hey, glad we have some people make it to the live who normally don't make it. Also, I appreciate y'all giving me 74 viewers on Twitch. That's crazy. It's probably the most Twitch viewers we've had in a long time. Also, I need to update my sub goal. Holy shit. Y'all kind of went off, I can't lie. Y'all a little cracked with it. Abby with a 10 gifted, Lulu with a 25, and that Baz guy with another 10. Like, y'all are crazy, bro. I pinged Sarby. What? What do you mean? Yeah, I probably gotta keep cooking, huh? I did ping Discord, Raya. Raya. 11:57. I guess I didn't actually get into reading Reddit stories pretty quick. No, I didn't. I pinged the entire Discord. Is Raya gaslighting me right now, chat? Raya, why are you gaslighting me right now? I'm getting gaslit by my own mod, bro. I'm getting gaslit by my own mod. Let's read these edits, because I'm sure they're... Because I'm sure that they're going to be him realizing that he's in the wrong. Surely. Edit. I'm done with the rude comments about my wife. It's am I the asshole, not is my wife the asshole. Bro, I mean, your wife is an asshole if she broke up a marriage. If you don't want to... If you want to be in denial about that, sure, bro. But we're going to sit here and be like, your wife's probably a bitch. Not that you guys deserve any additional information, but my wife really is great. I'll accept an asshole judgment for me cheating, even though it's really not what I'm asking for in this post, but everyone seems to be hell-bent on it. I was a super a-hole for cheating. Happy. I was a super a-hole for cheating. Happy. My wife wasn't. When we met, I was 32 and she was 20. We had a casual relationship and I didn't mean to start it, but she was so amazing and we had such a vibrant personality, and I was really depressed at the time, but she helped uplift me. I didn't tell her I was married, only that I had a daughter, and I know that it's bad, but I didn't feel married to my ex-wife at the time. I was so unhappy and she was too. My wife and I had an amazing relationship, and as she was going to be graduating college soon, she wanted to get serious. I really hope the wife is just using him for his money. Like, I genuinely would love to see an update on this that's like, oh, hey, my wife just used me to pay for law school. She got a divorce, took all my money. Oh my God. Yeah, bro. For all intents and purposes, that is still a fucking child, bro. I can't believe that. I'm so curious how you have a casual relationship with a 20-year-old when you're 32. You guys want to know how many fucking 20-year-olds I have the possibility of spending time with at the age of 27 casually? This many. There is no scenario in my life where I am around 20-year-olds in a casual manner. Yeah, for real, like, where is he meeting college students? I told her the truth and my wife was upset, but she decided to forgive me. I proposed and introduced her to my daughter, and she hoped we would be a family. She was nothing but kind to my daughter, but my daughter was hostile from the minute she met her, never gave a chance. Bro, if you can't fucking understand that, of course your daughter's gonna be fucking upset that you cheated on her with some girl who's 12 years younger than you, and at an age where she could easily be her older sister, you're so fucking dumb. You're so brain dead. Please go castrate yourself. My daughter and my mom would play cruel pranks on her. Like, yes, yes. I love that OP's mom is even in on this. Like, dude, I sure as shit hope Kathy would fucking berate me if I ever pulled shit like this. Oh my God. My daughter and my mom would play cruel pranks on her, like organizing a date and never showing up, ruining her wedding dress, spreading rumors about her to all my relatives, making fun of her to her face, etc. Fuck yes. That's a good mother right there. I don't know how she pumped out this absolute shit piece. I don't know how she pumped out this absolute. I don't know how she pumped up this absolute shit piece. Oh my God, I keep fucking this up. I don't know how she pumped out this absolute piece of shit of a man, but like, W response to your son cheating on his wife with somebody who could be his daughter's older sister. My wife took the high route and forgave all of that, only speaking highly of my daughter, even to her friends. She'll brag about how pretty and amazing my daughter is and how she's sure my daughter will accept her when she's a bit older. So yes, my wife is a saint and an amazing person. Stop shitting on her Reddit. You got your backstory. Bro, your wife sounds delusional and stupid. Like, if you really think that a kid is gonna grow up to like you, who you home wrecked her parents, look, I get it, you're young, but like, you can only be so young and so stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's giving brain dead. It's giving frontal lobe not fully developed yet. Okay, second edit. I will keep my daughter's fun and try to add enough money for private school. If she doesn't apologize and consider my wife her family, though, she won't be getting it. I'd rather her be hostile to me and hate me rather than my wife, since I fucked up, but my wife is feeling guilty over something that's not her mistake. So fucking stupid. Like, nah, bro. Listen, don't get me wrong, y'all. I think she was groomed, but I think if you're 20 years old, you should be able to put together that you shouldn't home wreck a family. All right. I know a couple people in chat want me to show sympathy for this dog, for OP's wife, but like, no. Don't get me wrong. Should she be getting groomed? Absolutely not. But I think you also need to be at a level where, like, if this dude's single, like, it's like, that's one thing. But if this dude comes to you and is like, hey, by the way, I've been lying to you this whole time. I actually have a wife that I've been cheating on with you. I feel like at 20, that should be sussed out of anything. I'm not saying show her sympathy. I'm saying the mother's taking out her frustrations on the girl and not her piece of shit son. I mean, here's the thing is like, isn't her taking out the frustrations on the wife the same as kind of taking out on her son? Maybe, I see what you guys are saying. Like, maybe she should be like doing the fuck shit directly to the husband, but I don't think, like, I think you can get, or excuse me, she should be doing the fuck shit directly to her son, but I also think you can get to the son by fucking with his wife that cheated on, you know? I think it's the same, y'all. I think it's exactly the same. Cause like, okay, think about it. Like if you want to like, this is somebody that the son is bringing into their life. Like, I'm sorry. If this is like if my sisters pulled, like if one of my sisters pulled some shit like this, I would do the exact same to their affair partner, bro. I think it's perfectly fine. When you're like a married unit, you fuck with the married unit together. The only homewrecker here is the husband. Squiddy, it takes two to homewreck. I don't know what you're talking about. No, guys, I would give my sister consequences too. Don't get me wrong. And I'm guessing they do. What I'm saying is, y'all, if you have somebody in your family who fucks up the family dynamic, I have no sympathy for them. I have no sympathy for them. Somebody who enables cheating? Absolutely not, bro. Listen, could they maybe hard focus OP better? Yeah, sure, they could. Do I think what they're doing to her is wrong? Absolutely not. Because fuck her. She has to be, don't get me wrong, she shouldn't be getting hit on by a 32-year-old, and there's a lot of power dynamics at play here. But also, like a lot of people are saying in chat, at 20 years old, you should know that it is not okay to homewreck. Like if the guy was 24 and married, you should know better not to homewreck somebody. Yeah, Vilsic, that's what I'm saying. She has to be somewhat complicit. Like, I think it's 95% blame on OP, 5% on the new wife. I think y'all are being way too kind to her. Way too kind to her, bro. But he lied about being divorced. He had to tell her eventually. He told her eventually. Listen, y'all, I'm not... I know I bring this up sometimes, but I genuinely believe this is a gender thing. I think this is a gender thing. I think if the genders were switched, y'all would have no problem with OP's mom and daughter shitting on them. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I think because it's like the man, we want to hold the man more accountable. And I'm just identifying that they're both horrible human beings who deserve to be fucked with. I look at like a 60-40 split. I would say the same, Emily. I would say the same. But like if I were in the daughter's shoes, I would fuck with my dad and with his new wife. I would be like, let me make y'all's life miserable until you disown me. Vilsic, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's insane. Both are at fault, but it seems like you're automatically blaming the woman more than the man when both are at fault. I never said that. Y'all, I've barely said anything about the wife here. I blame OP. OP's a piece of shit. He should get harassed by his family. Am I going to sit here and be like, oh, well, what the mom and the daughter are doing to the wife isn't deserved? Absolutely not. It's totally deserved. It's totally deserved. If you're a homewrecker and you mess up a family, you deserve to be fucked with. They're not harassing OP, they're harassing the wife. Good. They should also harass OP. And I also think by harassing the wife, you're also kind of indirectly harassing OP. You know? I mean, we don't know if they are or not. I mean, here's the thing, y'all. Maybe, listen, should they harass OP? Yeah. Could they probably do more harassing OP? Yeah. Am I gonna sit here and be like, oh, wee-woo, they're harassing the wife too much? Absolutely not. She gets 0% of my sympathy. She gets 0% of my sympathy. I don't know why y'all are going to bat for her right now. That's fucking crazy to me. Why are y'all trying to... And I do genuinely believe if the roles were reversed here, we would have no sympathy for him. If OP's wife was a dude, we'd be like, yeah, fucking harass him. I'm gonna, you guys, I don't think we're ever gonna agree on this. I think y'all are just gonna, I don't know. Sure, if you guys wanted, I don't get it. I think you guys are very much defending them. You are very much defending them. Hey, don't worry about it, Raya. I was just clowning you, Raya. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Cold Sarby, bro. I'm just saying, if she was a man, we would be fucking so pissed. We would be pissed. I don't know, Harmony. I'm not getting any feelings that she is scared to leave. Like, she seems pretty bought in here. Don't get me wrong. She's probably, like, brainwashed, but I don't think she's scared to leave at all. Let's keep reading these. Feel guilty over something that's not her mistake. Okay, so edit 3. A lot of shit went down after I posted this, and because I posted this, actually. My wife called my daughter's mother because she felt bad about the situation, and it's sad about my relationship with my daughter. She insisted on... Wait, hold on. Sorry, let me reread this again because I'm not processing it. Edit. So a lot of shit went down after I posted this, or because I posted this, actually. My wife called my daughter's mother because she felt bad about the situation and is sad about my relationship with my daughter. She insisted on the remaining money in the account, about $45,000, goes to my daughter in a separate fund controlled by her mother. Her mother didn't take that well and hung up on my wife after telling her that she didn't need her charity. My wife now won't talk to me because she feels that I put her in a bad position and should have told her before that the money was my daughter's, because she figured that it was just extra money I had left over and not my daughter's fund. She says that I caused unnecessary drama and could have handled the situation way better, and that she's trying her best to fix what I broke, but she's exhausted. She's currently packing to go stay with her parents for the time being, so that's that. Damn, so he didn't even give her the full context? Oh, yeah, I guess he didn't specify where the money was going to. Oh, that does kind of put the wife in a little bit of an awkward situation. I don't... Yeah, okay, this is what I'm saying, Mira. Like, why? This is what I'm saying. Leave the OP wife, run away. Like, I know she's still young, bro, but get out of there. This is crazy. Like, if you're already unaccepted in his life this much by the people that are most important to him, like, you need to leave. If I was the mom, I would have accepted that money. That's what I was saying, honestly. take the money. You guys are crazy. He cheated and you aren't liked by his family, so why stay? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's probably going to cheat again. That's crazy, man. I thought the wife was like on board with the moving bunny thing. Okay. My ex-wife is furious at me because my wife called her and she didn't want to hear my wife's bitch voice. She blew up at me for taking everything so far and is blaming me for ruining everyone's happiness. She says that I can't fix anything anymore and not to even worry about my daughter's fun because she didn't raise her daughter to get on all four knees and beg, and that she has everything figured out for her daughter now. She thanked me for putting everything in perspective and that I'm no longer permitted to visit or contact my daughter. In parentheses, she has full custody. I'm now sitting here typing all this out and figuring out ways to contest custody. So that's what's happening in my life right now. I just don't get how everything got all messed up when my heart is in the right place. I don't feel wrong. Oh my God. He just sounds so unself-aware. Like, I can't believe it, bro. Oh man, I hope that man's life just fucking falls apart. Bro has 0 IQ. I don't even know if I can call it IQ cubing. I think it's like he's so unaware of I don't even know how to put it. Like, it's not that he's like not self-aware, but he's also just not aware in general. It's like he's like an airhead. He can't put together, like, you know, like the I don't feel wrong is so crazy. Like, it's such like I feel like we would call him a narcissist, right? But it's probably the weirdest narcissist I've ever seen. It's not like him being like, oh, my shit don't stank. It's him being like, oh, I did some stuff, but like, it's not my fault. Like, there's just a overall general lack of accountability here from him. Help, I made really horrible choices and everyone hates me now. But then also at the end of that, I made horrible choices, but it's not my fault and everybody hates me now. Like, that's like, it's so crazy, man. So absolutely insane. Leveled up his charisma stat, but forgot about intelligence. It's like that bicycle meme. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rye. He's like dumb. He's too dumb to be a narcissist. He's like unaware of everything. And he's got the mindset of, if I didn't mean to do it or mean to make people mad, they're not allowed to be mad. That's a great way to put it, Raya. I like, it's like I don't even know if they have a word for this yet. It's like, this guy is in his own. We need to give this guy like a new diagnosis and name it after him. It's just like the most brain dead fucking, just the most brain dead ass mentality about anything that you've done in your life. Like, bro, your life is crumbling because of your decisions and you can't put together that maybe your decisions were what led to your downfall. And like the end of him being like, well, now I got to figure out a way to contest custody, when he was just talking about literally cutting off his daughter because she called him out on his shit and doesn't like his wife because it's the person that he cheated on her mother with. Like, I... Oh, man. It's just so brain dead. So fucking brain dead. We'll call it, I think, with my dick syndrome. Unfortunately, Dragon, we could probably diagnose way too many people with that. Leopards ate his face. No, for real. For real. That's insane. Oh my god, this is a 5-year-old story. Oh, they deleted their Reddit account. Loser. Loser. That's crazy. I can't believe people like this actually exist, bro. That's insane. That is insane. Oh my god. And then we got another fucking crazy heavy story, chat. Oh my lord. OP is bitch made. I love it. I love it. All right, chat. Let's rock and roll here. We got to keep going on to some other stories. Oh, I X'd out of that one, but I didn't mean to. It's all right. Guys, just heads up. This one has a trigger warning for sexual assault. If that's a problem for anybody, make sure to click off now. All right. r/relationship advice. My daughter had a baby recently and gave me horrifying news. Trigger warning SA. We have a 52 female OP and a 32 female daughter. This post is essentially what the title says. My daughter recently had a baby with her husband, and when I went to go see the baby for the first time, she laid out some ground rules for the family. The majority of them were reasonable, like washing hands, no amber necklaces as gifts, respect her privacy, etc. However, she mentioned that her grandfather would not be allowed to be alone with her baby. I thought this was very strange and out of the blue, so I asked her to clarify. She simply restated that he was not allowed to be alone with the baby ever, at all, at any age. Oh no, I do not like where this is going. She's always had conflict with her grandfather. No matter what, she refuses to have anything to do with him and speaks poorly of him whenever given the opportunity. She won't go to family dinners when he is there. She won't spend any sort of time with him, and we had to fight tooth and nail to get him invited to her wedding. She has problems with other family members, but she's never had a problem being cordial with them. Her grandfather is the one exception. I mean, come on, OP. Can we put the puzzle pieces together? Like, 2 + 2 = 4. Please, please. Like, it's right there in front of you. The answer is right there. We actually ended up in a screaming match when she was 22 about her behavior towards him, where she couldn't, or I guess wouldn't, provide any solid reason as to why she hated him beyond, he's a dick. Yes, he's an a-hole, but no more than any other old man. Old men are just a-holes, at least in my family. I tried to reason with her. I hate this, like, keep the peace shit in families. It's just so dumb. I tried to reason with her since he is nearing the end of his life and would love to meet his great-grandchild, but she was very firm with me. I felt so stupid because it took me forever to realize why she didn't want him around her baby. She looked at me and very firmly repeated that he was not allowed around her child alone under any circumstances. I asked what she meant by that, and she didn't say anything, just stared at me. It's just like I know some people need it really laid out for them, but it's just so, like, you don't need it laid out for you, girl. Like, put 2 and 2 together. I can't believe it. At that point, I started suspecting that he had done something very wrong, and when I asked my daughter what he did, she only said, "You know, and I don't want to say it or talk about it." I asked her again if he had done something to her, if he had touched her or anything like that. She just got teary-eyed and told me she didn't want to talk about it. I am devastated. I never thought him to be capable of that kind of behavior, but it does make sense. There were lots of things in my daughter's childhood that were abnormal. Infections, paranoia, depression, etc. that I had chalked up to our family's mental health history and just luck of the draw. I never thought he had anything to do with those problems. I am so lost now. We haven't talked since then, and I've been sobbing for hours. I can't stop. I don't know what to do, who to tell, if I should tell anyone at all. How do I navigate this? I love my daughter very much, but I'm having trouble coming to terms with the actions of my father. And this does have an update to it. Oh, this is so hard, y'all, because like, I think like the pull that I'm coming from here is like, if you're going to have a kid, let's be better about like identifying shit like this. Like, it just seems so like, don't have a child unless you have the intuition to be able to like suss things out like this. Like, I don't know. I've never had a kid, but I feel like there were so many indicators that you just like ignored, you know? Daughter 100% tried to tell them a billion times. That's how I feel, Henry. I feel like there has to have been just so much, man. Yeah, Sakura, that's awful. As a parent, you need to pay attention to your child. Like, it does really feel like, did you actually pay attention to your kid? I also don't really like her end result here being like, I'm devastated. I don't know what to do. Bro, how do you think your fucking daughter feels? Like, where's the, how do I support my daughter? How do I show her that I understand now and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make her feel comfortable and make up for me being so fucking oblivious? Like, it's all just like me, I. That's so crazy, man. Hey, welcome named Awesome. Welcome, Elena. If he'd do it to his granddaughter, he'd do it to his daughter. That's actually kind of a good point, Jay. Although, do we know which grandfather it is? Is it her grandfather? Or, excuse me, is it OP's father? Oh, yeah, no, it is. It is OP's father. Okay. Hey, welcome, you're a lost boy. That's crazy, man. Hold on, let's see the update. Like, is there any redeeming qualities of this person? Update, I visited my daughter this morning. She did not seem upset with me and was more excited about her baby than anything, which was lovely to see. I figured she just wanted to drop the topic, but I felt that it was important that I at least apologized. Like, so fresh, bro? Like, why can't you just, like, if she's happy, like, I'm sure she doesn't want to talk about it. Like, But I felt that it was important that I at least apologize. I apologized for forcing him to come to the wedding. She was insistent that it was fine. I was insistent that it was not. I apologized for failing her as a mother and not being more aware of her behavior and feelings. Okay, that's definitely an apology that needs to be made. I promised her that if she would like, she would never have to even hear about her grandfather again. It would be like he never existed. Someone in the comments suggested I offer to get her wedding photos edited so that my grandfather wasn't in any of them. And she did take me up on that offer. I asked her what she wanted to do and made it clear that she would support whatever decision she made. She said that enough time had passed and she had gotten enough therapy on her own that his evil actions don't affect her as much as they used to. She said she doesn't really think about it anymore, only when she's around him. She does not want to pursue legal action against him. However, she does not want him to have contact with her or anyone else in the family. I told her that I would make it happen however I needed to. We talked for a very long time. I apologized for a lot. I made it clear that she's under no obligation to forgive me, as I wouldn't if I were in her shoes. We hugged a lot and we cried a lot. Okay, all right. I mean, this is not... Listen, should you have been better? Yes, but this is good. There's a lot of accountability and a lot of steps being made to, how do I put it? To support the daughter. Even though this paragraph ended in me, the update is very my daughter, which a little bit of redemption from OP here. We will not be acting on anything until she feels comfortable, which she said might be a while as she is very tired and emotional postpartum. I will be quietly asking my mother not to allow my father around any of the children in our family until we get things sorted. My daughter gave me permission to tell my mother loosely what happened. My mother is a very private woman, so we both felt comfortable telling her. My daughter is well beyond that. She doesn't seem angry or hurt, but then again, she's had years to come to terms with this thanks to my lack of awareness. Her baby is very beautiful and healthy and is very calm, which will be good for her right now. She's happy and excited to be a mother. I won't fail my grandchild like I failed her, and I will never fail my daughter again. I would like to ask a question, though, to the people messaging me with death threats, telling me that there's still time to K-word myself and wishing violent R-word against me. How are you any less of a monster than my father? I mean, listen, people should not be doing that. Your daughter is a monster that can only be equated with action, and like, while that shouldn't happen, typing words is very different than what your dad did. Just saying. Just saying. Don't get me wrong, I don't think anybody should be sending anything like that. But that last line was like, you could have left that one out. Like, yeah, I don't know. I do like a little, like, as much as like, I think there is an argument here that this doesn't belong in Am I the Devil, because it really just came down to like, I don't know, I guess there's an argument for if somebody's the devil just because they're woefully unaware. But like, in my opinion, that is a reason to put this in Am I the Devil? Like, if you're going to have a kid, please, for the love of God, do not be in denial when your kid is putting it out on the table for you. Okay? They are putting lines there, and sure, you gotta read between them, but like, as a parent, you should be reading in between the lines for your kids. You can never expect your kid to be able to fully communicate properly things in their lives. You need to be actively looking out for them and actively doing your best to identify when they are being put in situations, and also too helping them navigate what they should do in these certain situations. Okay, I see a lot of you guys saying the mom isn't the devil. Don't get me wrong, I really like how she reacted here, but like, I do think somebody needs, and I'm sure Reddit did it, I do think she needed Reddit to kind of shit on her a little bit. Yeah, I guess that's true, Squidiot. That is true. I think, you know, Arthropod, I think she got to the, I think she got the, to that point. I think she did feel bad for the consequences. But all I'm saying is, like, as a parent, I think if you're going to do the thing that is bringing a child into this world, you need to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna bring a kid into, like, don't get me wrong, you can't identify anything, but I think we were all kind of on the same page of, like, there were indicators that I think OP should have seen. Obviously, hindsight's 2020. I'll give you that, but, like, there's just, in my opinion, there were a lot of things there that OP should have been way more suspicious of. Like, if she's arguing not to invite one singular person to her wedding and that doesn't raise a red flag to you, what are we doing? Ugh, that's so scary, man. I mean, absolutely, Squidiot, but, like, all the things that she was explaining were things that I think as a parent you need to be intuitive of. Like, the child had so many infections and things like that. Like, as a child, her daughter had infections that she's like, oh, now looking back at it, it all makes sense. It's like, hey, if you're gonna have a kid, like if I bring a kid in this world, y'all, I am going to be the most researched person on, like, what are some signs if kids are, because you can't cover all your bases. I will admit that. You can never cover all your bases, but by God, are there things that you can do to identify those bases? My cat is watching. I think he's invested. Give your kitty a little head scratch. I don't think so, Arthropod J. I think it was like what he was doing was leading to infections, which I know is pretty common. Like, this is when she was an adult, Chloe. Also, if I became a mom, I would never want to think that my own dad would violate my daughter. I mean, I think you need to at least be, like, able to identify any signs, you know? Like, I think it's important to, like, I think a lot of kids aren't get, like, like, not enough parents have the uncomfortable conversation with their kids about, like, hey, like, if a adult tells you that you can't tell me something, they're lying to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, you know? I think parents have blind spots to their kids to some extent. I had that hard talk with both my kids. It was a CSA. Yeah, like, some people don't want to have those hard talks with the kids. It's like, it's not a fun talk, but I think it's like a realistic one, you know? Yeah, and oh, Blood, I think this is a good kind of like wrap up to this. I think this is a good wrap up to this. I'm glad we're more aware of things of this. I'm glad we're more aware of things like this in 2025. It's more under wraps / less talked about openly in the 2000s. Agreed. And like I said, y'all, I think there's an argument for Not the Devil. But I just don't think, I don't know. I don't think like, as a parent, it's your job to protect your kid as best as possible. And I just feel like and granted, we're given all the context beforehand. So like, I want to point out that a lot of your guys' arguments there is merited, but even with that context, a lot of the stuff she was bringing up seemed to be good enough indicators that should have raised OP's red flags earlier. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think OP's the devil. Like the fact that she had to like lay it out as hard as she did to you, and you were, the fact that the daughter had to lay everything out for OP, and OP was so surprised, is what probably concerns me the most, because a lot of the things that she was explaining beforehand to me were big enough indicators that there were some fuck shit going on that OP should have identified earlier. Do I think that OP is overall a bad person? No. But I think if you're gonna have a kid, you need to be able to protect them as best as possible. And part of that is just to have intuition to identify things. Maybe she was naive. I don't think that she wasn't naive, Chloe. What I think is that that's not a good thing when you're a parent. You know? I think she's a bad parent, though. Yeah, I mean, she could be. I don't know. I mean, listen, did she redeem herself in the update to me? I want to clarify. She did somewhat redeem herself in the update. Do I think she has work to do? Yeah. Do I think she needs to like really evaluate? You know, for me, this is like a learning lesson. If I have a kid, I'm going to do as much research as I can to know the signs of this, because you can't, like, you're not going to be there's no such thing as the perfect parent, but there is such thing as being the best parent as you possibly can. And I just don't think OP was there. I really don't. I think if her daughter believes she's always known, that's telling. Anonymous, I think you're kind of cooking. You're kind of cooking. Fuck you guys, I yapped too much. I yapped way too much. We sell 4 stories. I'm such a moron, chat. I'm such a fucking moron. My editor's gonna be so mad at me. You know what, guys? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get back from the dentist and I'm just gonna go live. All right? All right, chat, that's the vibe. I don't know how long my dentist appointment's gonna be, but I'm gonna get back from the dentist appointment, and assuming that they don't like fuck up my mouth or something like that, I'm gonna go live immediately. Chat, can you guys like up the YouTube stream? We're almost at 100 likes. Like, we could get there. Y'all are edging me with that 100 likes again, bro. Y'all are edging me. We got 134 people on the YouTube, but only 87 likes. Like, come on. Come on, chat. Good luck with the dentist. Why are you guys wishing me luck? Hopefully no cavities, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long time since I went to the dentist, because I didn't go before I moved, and I definitely dragged my feet finding a new dentist. Thank you guys for 100 likes. I appreciate y'all. Oh shit, I totally missed some donos on YouTube. Sakura, thank you for the $7 Canadian. I was going through a lot when I first found your streams and vids. This community has really helped me out a lot. Love y'all. Hey, we appreciate you, Sakura. Thanks for coming through. And Not Your Average NB Treat for Beans, thank you for the $5 in Canadian donation. I will make sure to give Beans treat when I get back. All right, chat. Yeah, I have to go live again after this because I need to get these stories to my editor. So that's what we're gonna do. Chat, have a good wisdom teeth removal. I already had my wisdom teeth removed. We're good. We're totally good. Chat, I will see you guys later on today. Make sure the notification's on so you can get notified when I go live. See you guys soon.